watching Girlsplaining might look a little different this week. We're going to kick things off with our lightning round. Gemma's going to flip a coin to decide who goes first. I'll call it heads.
Heads!
All right, I'm going first. Here we go. Michael Jordan applauds cats for stellar season. Now, there is a little-known ongoing competition between dogs and cats to be the worst pet possible. And Michael Jordan, a former pro basketball player, has, he's followed the game and he's picked cats. So way to go, cats.
As you may know, Michael Jordan also owns a franchise in North Carolina, which I can't remember the name of, but he also really likes Cats, the musical. And he's decided that the only musical that can be performed in Charlotte, North Carolina is Cats, and after an entire season of that, he gave them much applause.
Stellar, apparently.
Yes, stellar.
All right, the next topic is Real Madrid ends coma. The players on the Real Madrid soccer team, football team, depending on where you are, recently banded together to enter the coma consciousness of a Real Madrid fan and invite him to play pickup soccer, which apparently jolted him right out of that coma.
My definition is actually very similar. I said it was like the movie Inception, and that the entire team of Real Madrid will just do passing drills in your dreams until you awake from a coma.
Wow, that's a pretty boring coma. The Montreal Alouettes. Canada has recently decided to found their first competitive nursery rhyme singing team, the Montreal Alouettes. And with a name like the Alouettes, I think they're going to do pretty good.
I picked them. So you know how Montreal would like to have another baseball franchise? They'd like to have the Expos back in their city. Well, they would also like to have a women's synchronized swimming team, and it is called the Montreal Alouettes, and their mascot is going to be a chicken in a bathing suit with a baguette.
A chicken. Moving on. The next topic, Mr. Met versus Bill Clinton. A little known fact about Bill Clinton, he was once a costume assistant for that lovable mascot, Mr. Met. I think it's safe to say that internship did not end like his White House days.
Boo. Okay, so in 1992, Mr. Met and Bill Clinton faced each other in the Democratic primary. You may have forgotten this because you were really stoned. But Mr. Met obviously lost, and the Clinton camp helped to bully him out by threatening to reveal some deep, dark secrets in his past.
I bet Mr. Met has a lot of deep, dark secrets.
Secrets.
Next subject is walk-offs. This is a really unique way to settle baseball games that have just been going on for far too long. Each team nominates a player to start at the pitcher's mound and do his best supermodel walk to home plate, and the declared winner of that walk-off competition, in turn, wins the match for his team.
So, among other things that a walk-off can be in baseball, that is definitely one, is also when a manager is so upset about the decision made on his instant replay challenge that he takes off his hat and throws it on the ground and dramatically storms off like a toddler having a tantrum.
I've seen that happen before. The final topic today is the We Are North hype video. Now, this is a brand new sporting match between America and Canada, and We Are North is Canada's promo video for its team, featuring shots of, universal health care and better television and those sweet Mounties uniforms.
Yeah, so, sorry about this, but We Are North is it's a tourism video made by all of the Starks, dead and living, trying to attack people to Winterfell and the North for tourism dollars, because they've been through a lot lately and they just need to boost their economy. Also, they would like a new Major League Baseball franchise called the North Dire Wolves.
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
And on that note, it's time for our next segment, All Jokes Aside. So, collegiate basketball player Jabari Parker, who is a freshman at Duke, has recently announced that he will not be going back to Duke and will be he will be in the draft, the NBA draft. So, what do you think about people not finishing their college educations and
you can only play basketball for so long. Get a college degree and see if that does anything for you. That's great for you for being able to go pro, but you're still going to be that good at basketball, presumably, next year or however many years you have.
I guess the flip side of that is you can only play basketball for so long and you're only young for so young, so why would you not want your professional career to span as much of your peak playing time as it possibly can?
True,
It's also like, he's probably going to have so much money. Like, if he wants to go back to college, he can go back to college.
I was going to say, he probably could just play basketball now and go back to college, so...
Yeah.
But make sure you do that, Jabari, okay? Because
you got to Duke, and a college degree you're not going to have the debt, and obviously a college degree is worth a lot, because here we are.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so that's it for Girlsplaining Sports this week.
That's the new Girlsplaining Sports.
I hope you liked it. In this period of time, what we would normally do is respond to your tweets and comments, except for no one tweeted or commented this week, so thanks for that. Yeah. If you would like to tweet or comment, here's all the information you might need.
Tune in next week on Friday.
To
see who our guest judges, and which one of us, Gemma or myself, scored higher this week.
If you'd also like to know any of the explanations for other people's explanations for what we have discussed, we will be tweeting them throughout the day. They may or may not be closer to reality. Who knows? We know everything. We're always right. That's all you really need to know.
Right. But check our Twitter on Friday today to see what these things might possibly be in the real world.
All right.
Girlsplaining out. I don't know.
I'm still gonna walk away.
Alouette, gentille alouette, alouette, je te plumerai.